Today I'd like to share with you a story about a client that I worked with. Of course, I'm not going to give you her name and I'm going to protect her. But I met someone, I'm going to say about 15 years ago. And she was someone who said, I would love to work with you, but I honestly, I just, I don't know if I can afford it. I'm driving a car. The car, when I get out of my house every day and I go to drive to work, and she was working at one of these places that was called Lifetime. So you go and you can have lunch, you can have dinner, you can bring your kids. Everybody in the family can go. Somebody can go and do weight training, and another person can go and get their face done. She was an anesthesiologist. She was someone who, and she was an esthetician. And she had so many things that she could do so very well. She was a fabulous, wonderful employee. But she wasn't making enough money. And she was afraid every day when she got into her car to go to work that the car might not actually work. She was also afraid every day that she wouldn't be able to pay her mortgage. She was afraid that her mortgage was going into foreclosure. She was afraid about money, about just living, everything. It was absolutely frightening for her. So we began to work, and it was every week at the same time on a Monday, which she was off on Mondays, and on that Monday we would spend an hour and we would address fear. Fear is a crippling thing. Instead of waking up on Monday and saying, this is a wonderful day, something fabulous is going to happen to me today. And therefore, and in doing that, you start to attract really wonderful things into your life. Instead, she was waking up saying, oh my God, what's going to go wrong today? My car isn't going to work. My furnace is going to break. Everything is going to, oh my God, this is going to be just such a difficult day. We started to change her thinking. And as we were changing her thinking, we were also changing her thinking about herself. So she went from a very secure job that didn't pay enough money for her to live to being able to be a self-employed woman. Now, today, this woman is driving a brand new car that she leases. She has absolute control over her mortgage if it isn't already paid off. She is making about 4 times the amount of money that she was making when she was terrified and she was living in fear. So someone like this has been so important to me. We've become dear friends, and I have to say that she is now not only absolutely gorgeous, happy, beautiful, and successful, she's also living in gratitude rather than fear. So please, change your thinking. And if you can, and if you can work with me in order to do that, I promise you, you can change your life.